Hello everyone, welcome to Mifratech. So today in this section I'm going to explain you the project crop prediction. So here this crop prediction mainly going to predict your crop based on temperature, humidity and pH value based on a particular state and district. You are going to predict which crop can be grown based on those conditions. It is going to suggest, and also based on the pH value, whatever the fertilizers you can use in order to increase your yield, that also it is going to suggest you. This is what the main agenda of this crop prediction project. So this crop prediction mainly work we are done like based on the machine learning. It is going to predict the crop prediction. So now I will show you how to run this project. So before, in order to run the project, we are going to provide you one folder. So the name of the folder is crop prediction. So inside this folder, all is different things present. I am going to explain you. The first one is static. So inside the static, you can observe there is a agriculture image is there. This is what the background image we are using for the web page front end. So next we have templates folder. Inside, when you open, there is a registration page. HTML code is there, login page HTML, crop prediction HTML code, 3 pages web page HTML code is there. This means the same agriculture image which I'm using in the front end web page. Next one is our data set. So for this project, the data set which I'm using is agri underscore data set. This is what the data set name. Next one is ddbb. This is the SQL file for in order to store our username and password in the localhost database. We are using this SQL file. So next one is the final underscore code. So this is our final project code where we have written the code. So in this code, both front end and back end code we have written in a single file, because the reason going to explain you while I'm explaining the code there. So why I am not separated front and back end code means, here in your data set there are crop means there will be like a textual data is there. That textual data we cannot directly use. So we have to convert them to numerical data. When you convert them automatically, every time you'll get some number will be assigned to crop. So in order to avoid front and back end, if it is given different name for each other means, there is no point in predicting the crop. So I have written both front end and like backend in a single file, that is final underscore code python file. Next is final pickle model dot pickle is the binary format of whichever the algorithm is giving the highest accuracy, that I have converted into pickle model, that is in a binary format file. So that is what it will generate automatically when you run the code there. So next one is requirement. So this is a text file where which of the different packages we used in this project with the versions have stored there. So next in states and district is nothing but this data set I am not using, just it is for the reference purpose, like in which state which and all the different district present. This will help us to in order to code, just for the reference purpose I have used this one. So these are the different things present in your folder. So now how to run this program. So before running the program, there are different application or softwares you need. That one is first thing, python 3.6.8. that is what the ideally you required python version in order to run this program, that you have to install and you have to do the setup purpose normally. So once it get installed, the next app we required is XAMPP control panel, that we required for the in order to store your like in order to add the database to localhost, we need the XAMPP control panel. So next thing is notepad. This is just to do any modification with related to whatever the like HTML code I'm using. In order to edit that one, we can use a notepad. So these things should be installed in your system. Once get installed, just how to run this project in order to get the output, just that go to the search bar and type XAMPP control panel. Observe here, XAMPP control panel. When you type XAMPP only, it will show XAMPP control panel when it is installed in your system. Just open this one. So how to start this one means, just click on start button which is like near to this Apache. Click on Apache, start. So it will get started. Next is it will turn green. Just click on start of MySQL. So both will get green color. So both has been started. Now click on admin of their in MySQL near that one. So just click on it, will going to open in the default browser of your system. So you can observe here it has been opened now. So now the database has been opened. So in my system already I have like seen the output. So only there is a database is present, that is ddbb, the name which is present in your database. So I will just drop this one, and I am going to again show you how to add it by nearly done. Just go to how to drop me, just go to operations. You can observe here, drop the database, click on and drop. This is just to delete this one. In case it is present means how to add, I am showing in my system only. So if in your system you are adding for the first time, so from here when you open local, this is what you will get. Just click on new. So create a database you will get. Just type ddbb, create. Observe here, database has been created. You can observe it is an empty database. So now go to import, click on import and choose file. So now come to your crop prediction project folder. Here there is a ddbb SQL file, you can see. Click on that one, click on open. You can see it has been chosen. Come down here, click on go. You can observe your database has been successfully imported and finished. Just click, see, you can observe now initially it was empty, now it has been added. You can observe there is one table is present, user register. When you click on this one, observe here, this is the user by default username and password you can use for the login purpose. If you're a new user means you can add username and password, that will be updated here. So this is for the database purpose, you have to do. This is the first step. The next step is go to project folder. Here the final code, this is one the code you have to run. So just click on this one and edit with ideally 3.6.4, that is 3.6.8. so the code will open like this. If you don't want to open the code like this means just exit this one, come to search bar, type IDLE, it will show Python 3.64. just open this one. So when the IDLE, see here, this will open like this. Just click on file, click on open, and then go to the crop prediction there. Just wait. Go to crop prediction folder, final code, open. So the program will open. So this is what your program here. The final code, both front and back end has written. So just to run this one, what you have to do is go to run button, run module F5, click on this one. So the program will get start running. As both front end and back end is present in a single code, it will take some time to generate a link. Just we have to wait some time. Only if it is a front end code means it will generate very quickly. As both is been included in single file, it will take some time to generate. So just you have to wait for some time. So you can observe now, this is how a link will generate. HTTP you can observe, have to copy from starting from HTTP up to this 5000 slash. So up to here, just copy this one and open where your local host has been opened. Just open a new tab. So observe, open, just paste that link. So when you paste this, click on enter. So observe here, this is your registration page. So when you are a new user means just you have to enter the username and enter some password there. So click on register. See here, successfully registered it is showing because I have entered for the first time. You can observe in the database also, when you refresh this one it will get updated. See here, Kiran, whatever thing I have written, it has been updated. So if you want to again use the same username and password to register means it will show. See here, the username is already in use. This is the thing it will show. So if you give again a new name, if you give in order to register means it will take again. See here, Kiran, this and 5 I will give, and same I will give the Kiran only. So now I will try to register. See here, successfully registered because I have given the different name. The same thing when you refresh it will be get updated. See here, this is how registration will work. So in order to log in, just click on this login button. See here, they will get to login page. Just use the same credential you use for the registration purpose. So click on login. See here, the same thing I have used. Click on login. So it will take you to crop prediction page. So this is the crop prediction page where exact crop prediction you can predict. So first you have to go to click on the state, so it will get a drop down. So whatever the state you want to select, that you can select here. Just go to select the and particular which are different states which is related to that particular districts of that state only, it will be get different. When you select the state there, just select any state there. So after that, enter the temperature uh, and humidity value, soil moisture and pH value, and just click on predict the crop. See here, based on whatever the data you enter, the everything it is shown. You can grow the peas crop. This is what are the crop you can grow, and use any sulfur or sulfates of ammonia fertilizer for better production. It will show. So now we'll click on see for the different temperature and different humidity values. I will see and different states. So we'll click on predict. See here, now it is showing. You can go gaster and you can use sulfur like that. It will show for different pH values, different like output it will show there. We go to Bihar. These are the different things I'm just showing you. Temperature you can want to get 50 only. 55, soil moisture 44. Just click on. See here, rubber. Based on the pH value it will show there. When you enter pH value say 8 means it is greater than 7.5. That time we'll get a different output there. That I will show you now. See here, now you can use ammonia sulfate, ammonium nitrate, that like you can grow millet crop like that. Based on whatever the state, district, temperature, humidity, soil moisture, pH value you will get a suggestion of the crop, and which fertilizers you can use, that suggestion also you will get as output. This is how the project output you will